Hello? Coast seems clear. Grandma used to say she traveled the worlds when she was a young woman. She stopped telling stories. Not long after Mom left. Grandma always used to talk about living the well-lived life. Great in theory, but living a virtuous life will keep the lights on. Really, Grandma? What are we doing with this? Whoa, this looks dense. If I remember right, Grandma picked this up on one of her youthful excursions to Water? Wherever that is. Grandma's will? Did she forget it? Or is she planning on coming back one day? Typical. Peculiar indeed. Old, most certainly. The house has changed so much. I barely recognize it. I guess we have you to blame for the wanderlust in the family. Isn't this in Arkansas? Seems mundane compared to everything else in here. Wonder why Grandma had this. Keep him away. This skull man seems bad. Maybe that's why Grandma got mad at me when I sold the land. What's the causeway. What's this? I've never seen any place like this. An old map of the house grounds. Before I sold off sections to pay the bills. A place of power? Resonance? Spirits? Maybe there was always more to this place than met the eye. What the hell, Grandma? First of all, this thing is real? Second, you knew Sarah was tracking it? Unbelievable. Hello? Do I know you? Us? Oh, wait! What does that mean? Oh! Doesn't matter. Find the whispering objects. Deal with them. Get out. This house has been expanded countless times. But did we really need a bigger house? This just put us in debt. A debt I'm still paying off. I didn't even know they had books like this back then. So instead of teaching Mom how to be responsible, you just took her on adventure after adventure. Is that what this taught you? Now I'm left holding the bag. Thanks, Grandma. Grandma and Mom off on one of their adventures. Mom had everything handed to her. Everything she denied me. And Grandma just let it happen. Was this for me? Grandma was always making us stuff. Guess she never cared enough to actually give it to me. Dad must have been wearing off on her. Oh! Focus, Joni. Find the whispering objects. Did Grandma Noreen make this? No. Looks like this has been around for a long time. I remember a lonely woman is no longer lonely. A new family lives in the house. It's a home again, but It's crumbling. It's crumbling. Oh, the matriarch won't do anything. Why won't she do anything? She lets her daughter walk away. She's afraid. No fight, all whimper. Oh, I'm sick of this. I need to get out of this house. Thanks. Basement. Keep going, Joni. You've got this. Basement's on the other side of the library. If I want answers, that's where I have to go. This goes to Dad's studio. No getting through it with all the junk on the other side. Can't remember the last time I was down here. Oh, I could start my own flea market with all of Grandma's antiques. Not that I would. It's crazy how much shit you go through as a kid. Sarah's stuff. She left so much behind. Don't we all? Oh, Dad's supplies seem endless. Never surprised when I find some new hoard stashed around the house. Your domain? This is my house. Oh, yeah? Afraid I'm breaking your little relics?
Memories? Emotions? What? I can't remember. I can't remember what's happening to me. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. What's happening? Oh, my head hurts.
Looks like a map of some house grounds. Ritual is the key. Where am I? What is this place?
Who's there? I'm not sure.
No, I don't think so. I can't remember.
Where'd you go?
That whispering. I remember.
It's happening again.
I remember. Oh, is this my house? Or someone else's?
Oh!
I remember. What year is it? I remember anger. Why? I remember. No, it's just a sweater. Why is it whispering to me? Oh! What now? Now what? What?
No. I'm never touching those things again.
Oh, shit. Okay. all a blur. I remember nothing. This is just like before. I remember still anger. Why am I so angry? I remember... Oh, this is pointless. It's just a sweater. Who are we but the stories we leave behind? We live on through things as simple as sweaters. If Sarah and I turn out like Mom, who'd be left to carry the torch? Letter from Mom. Grandma misses her, but knows things will never be the same. The daughter she knew is gone. Things outside of your control can cause pain, no matter how much you try to distance yourself. Grandma saw a lot of Mom in us. Curiosity, passion, wanderlust. She shared windows into her strange interests. It helped her connect. I remember a mother left alone. She raises her only daughter even though she doesn't know how. Everything is new and scary, but she'll do it for her. For Lilith. But it won't matter. Her daughter will leave. All that work, all that love, for nothing. Right connections? I don't understand. Grandma lit a fire in Mom, one that only burned hotter as time went on. Yet, Grandma feels guilt. She wonders whether she would light the same fire again. Stones have been known to move and trees to speak. One of Grandma's favorite lines. She loved sharing the strange things of this world with her daughter. So many memories. So many adventures. Grandma and Mom only had each other growing up. They saw the world together. The witness held a special place in Grandma's heart. Mundane places often hide the best secrets. Grandma and Mom loved healing springs. They'd go every year. If they were lucky, they'd speak with fairies out in the woods. I remember a woman widowed, her husband taken before his time. But she had her daughter. She had Lilith. Yet there's still anger. Not at Mom, but at herself. Did she give her daughter the tools she needed to leave? Did she chase her away? But for all that, the adventures they went on, the memories they made, Grandma wouldn't trade them for all the worlds. Nothing can ever take that away. Grandma knit Mama's sweater when she was 14. She wore it everywhere. Grandma made me one just like it, but was afraid to give it to me.
I cared about this place more than anyone. Grandma saw that, even if I didn't see it myself. So much like Mom. Grandma was about to give me the sweater, and then I signed the papers. I remember love, but also fear. Fear that her granddaughter would make the same choices her daughter did, and leave her behind. But Grandma never gave up. On the house, on the family, on me. What? Why didn't that work? Positive emotions. Okay, let's try a different set. Grandma grieved what I did to the land. We all lost something the day I signed those papers. So much has changed, yet so much has stayed true to its roots. This place doesn't belong to anyone. We're merely caretakers. There's so much here. So much magic, so much potential. But more important, so many memories. This house, it's special. Special in what it can do, but also in what it means. To Grandma. To our family. I remember resolve. Commitment. A parent forging a better path for those that follow. The money didn't matter. That's not why she did it. A family needs a home, and her family deserved the best she could provide. I remember a lonely woman is no longer lonely. A new family lives in the house. It's a home again. Noreen Cunningham. My grandmother. You were afraid. Afraid of me. No, afraid I might become my mother. You felt like a burden. Walking on eggshells, willing your family to stay together. Oh, I see you, Grandma. I'm sorry I didn't see you sooner. Good as new. Like magic. Noreen. You're my Grandma Noreen. How is that possible? I don't understand. The others. Right. Uh-uh. You chased her off. Damn it, I know what a cryptid is. I just can't think straight. I can't remember anything. Ooh, smells like fry oil. I missed so much. Wasn't paying attention. She's gone. And she's never coming back for you. This way. I need to find Sarah. she doesn't love you anymore. I remember... Oh, this was important to Sarah. Sarah? Sarah. I know you, but... Oh, there's so much missing. Right. I remember just an old pair of pants. I shared my favorite movies with Sarah. She became a bigger nerd than I ever was, and that's saying something. She liked the films on their own, but she loved them because I loved them. I remember... I know Sarah gave this to me. But why? Right. Some of these might be in your room. Thanks, sis. I remember Tulsa, music, Dad. Not much more. I remember absence. I remember tent. Is it mine? Isolation, rending, abandonment? Oh, a monster always leaving the hero to fend for themselves. Oh, Sarah's scripts always had a constant. Oh, how did I not see it before? Oh, Richard. Sarah's not sure how to feel about you. She knows you belong to me, but she also knows you originally belonged to Mom. Loved the garage. It was like stepping into another world. A world with no past. Only the here and now. I remember loneliness. An empty room and an absent parent. Oh, this isn't yearning. Oh, it's pain. A hole that never fills. Afraid of the dark. Even when I wasn't there, Richard made her feel close to me. Memories, emotions, stories. Sarah wanted to capture them all like pinning insects behind glass. She knew how valuable things like this were. I remember unfettered joy. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. She liked the clothes, but that's not why she loved them. She loved them because they made her feel closer to me. And no, not closer to me. Like me. always looking for the strange. But only ever through a keyhole. Sarah never had a true adventure. Not like Mom. I was there, even if I was hard on her. But there's something else. A sadness, a disappointment. An empty hole I could never fill. Grandma indulged Sarah's sense of adventure, but she could never replace what Sarah lost without a mother to guide her. I remember disdain. A window to a world she wished had never been opened. This souvenir brings no connection, only resentment. Sarah could never stay mad at me. I don't think an hour passed before she came and apologized. Sarah wanted my approval. She thought I'd be proud. I was. But that's not what she saw. Teacher conference. Sarah's teacher asked when her mom would arrive. "She's right there," she nearly shouted, pointing at me. No one questioned us after that. I remember gratitude for a sister who was always there. But more than a sister, a surrogate who did her best to fill a hole that never fills. She knew I had feet in two impossibly different worlds. She understood. Even if we could never bring ourselves to talk about it. concert she and Dad had been planning after I grounded her. I was always gonna let her go. Dad was there for Sarah in ways that Mom wasn't. In ways that I wasn't. But that didn't change how she felt about me. Sarah was afraid I'd make her go back and beg for her job, that I'd force her to contribute to the family, but I didn't. She never forgot that. I remember feeling seen. A little sister feels safe. She could always be herself around me. I was always stuffy, stiff, practical. She wished I'd have cut loose more often and just had fun. The way we used to in our little upstairs kingdom. I was her best friend. I remember laughter, confiding, hope. A friend crammed into a child-sized mold. Oh, Sarah Evers. My sister. You wanted to live your life. You wanted all of us to live our lives. I thought you didn't care Mom left. That you might have even looked up to her. But that's not true. You just coped in different ways. I see you, Sarah. I'm sorry I was more worried about being a parent than being your sister. It's good to see you again. To talk to you.